Have you ever wondered how much time you might have left after turning 70? Every passing year becomes more precious, and the truth is your body already gives you subtle hints about your future. Some people in their 70s still feel strong, sharp, and full of life, while others start to slow down, battling health problems and fatigue. The difference often lies in a few key signs, powerful indicators that can offer a glimpse into your future. In this video, we're going to reveal 7 scientifically proven signs that can predict how long you might live after 70. These aren't mere guesses or myths. They're based on real patterns observed by researchers and doctors studying people who live long, healthy lives. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your own body and lifestyle, and more importantly, what you can do to maximize your chances of living longer and staying healthier. Before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you could like this video to help me continue spreading these valuable lessons. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And if you like this video, please comment number 1. If not, comment number 0 so I can improve and make better videos for you. Now let's get started. Sign 1. Your walking speed. When we think about the key indicators of longevity, most people focus on genetics, diet, or medical history. While those are undeniably important, there's another surprisingly simple yet powerful predictor of how long you might live after 70, your walking speed. Yes, something as routine as the pace at which you walk can reveal critical insights into your overall health, resilience, and even life expectancy. Research has consistently shown that older adults who maintain a steady, moderate to brisk walking speed tend to live longer and enjoy a higher quality of life compared to those whose pace slows significantly with age. Walking speed isn't just about mobility. It reflects muscle strength, joint health, cardiovascular endurance, and even cognitive function. In other words, the speed at which you walk often mirrors how well your body is aging. Imagine 2 75-year-old men, Joe and Frank. Joe makes it a point to take a morning walk every day. His stride is strong, his posture is upright, and he moves with confidence whether he's crossing the street, climbing stairs, or keeping up with friends. Walking is almost effortless for him, and he rarely feels fatigued. Frank, however, used to be very active but has gradually slowed down over the past few years. When Frank walks, his steps become shorter, his pace is inconsistent, and he sometimes feels out of breath. He avoids stairs whenever he can, takes longer breaks on walks, and struggles to keep up with others, occasionally feeling unsteady on his feet. Joe's brisk walking suggests that his body is still functioning efficiently, whereas Frank's slowdown may be an early warning sign of declining health. A sluggish or unsteady gait isn't necessarily an inevitable part of aging. It can signal underlying issues such as weak muscles, poor circulation, joint stiffness, or even neurological conditions like early-stage dementia or Parkinson's disease. When your legs weaken, your whole body loses stability and endurance, and as walking becomes more difficult, you're likely to become less active, which in turn leads to further muscle loss and overall health decline. The good news is that walking speed is something you can actively work on improving. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. View it as an opportunity to take action. Begin by incorporating more movement into your daily routine, even if it's just short walks around your neighborhood or inside your home. Strength training, balance exercises, and flexibility routines can also help maintain your mobility and prevent falls. Simple steps like using the stairs instead of the elevator, standing up and stretching more frequently, or performing simple leg exercises can make a significant difference in keeping your stride strong and steady. Ultimately, how fast you move through life quite literally reflects how long you may continue moving. Pay attention to your walking speed. It's one of the simplest and most telling ways to gauge your longevity, and by making small adjustments, you can keep yourself strong, independent, and active for years to come. Sign 2. Your grip strength. Believe it or not, the strength of your handshake might reveal more about your future health than you ever realized. Scientific research has consistently demonstrated that grip strength is one of the most reliable indicators of overall vitality, especially in older adults. A strong, steady grip suggests that your muscle mass is well maintained, your circulation is good, and your nervous system is functioning properly, all essential factors for staying active and independent as you age. Conversely, a weakening grip can serve as an early warning sign of declining muscle strength, frailty, and even an increased risk of chronic health conditions such as cardiovascular disease and reduced mobility. Take Robert, for example. At 78, he's always taken pride in his firm handshake, a reflection of his active lifestyle. He makes it a habit to do light weightlifting, take regular walks, and engage in activities that keep his muscles in shape. He never had any trouble opening jars, carrying grocery bags, or lifting household items. Then there's Walter, also 78, who started noticing subtle changes. He struggled to unscrew the cap from a water bottle, felt his grip weakening when carrying his briefcase, and had trouble holding on to heavier objects for extended periods. He initially dismissed these changes as a normal part of aging, not realizing that his weakening grip was a red flag indicating a gradual loss of muscle mass. If your hands are weakening, it's likely that other muscle groups are also weakening, and this loss of strength can eventually make it harder to maintain independence, mobility, and overall quality of life. The good news is that muscle loss isn't irreversible. You can rebuild and maintain strength at any age by incorporating simple exercises into your routine. Squeezing a tennis ball using hand grippers, doing wrist curls, or even carrying light weights can help strengthen your grip and keep your muscles engaged. Activities like gardening, yoga, or regular household tasks that require grasping and lifting can also contribute to maintaining hand strength. The key is consistency. Small efforts over time can yield significant results. So, take a moment right now and test your grip. Does your handshake feel as firm as it did a few years ago? If everyday tasks that once felt effortless are now becoming more challenging, don't ignore these signs. How well you hold on to things today might determine how well you hold on to your independence tomorrow. Sign 3. Your ability to stand on one leg balance. Balance is something most people take for granted until it begins to slip away. While we often focus on flexibility, strength, or endurance as key indicators of health, balance plays a surprisingly crucial role in longevity. Studies have shown that the ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a strong predictor of overall lifespan and well-being. Individuals who struggle with balance are at a higher risk of falls, fractures, and even cognitive decline. Conversely, people who maintain good balance well into their 70s and beyond tend to live longer, healthier, and more independent lives. To understand why balance matters so much, consider two women in their early 70s, Carol and Nancy. Carol has always been mindful of her physical health. She walks daily, practices yoga, and engages in simple balance exercises. When she lifts one foot off the ground, she remains steady, holding her position with ease. Nancy, on the other hand, hasn't paid much attention to balance over the years. When she tries the same one-leg test, she immediately feels wobbly and unsteady, needing to grab onto a chair for support. At first glance, a little unsteadiness might seem normal with aging, but Nancy doesn't realize that her struggle to maintain balance is more than a minor inconvenience. It's a warning sign. Poor balance can indicate weakening muscles, slowed reflexes, and even declining brain function. All of these factors increase the risk of serious falls, which can lead to long-term mobility issues and loss of independence. The good news is that balance isn't something you lose forever. It's something you can improve with practice. If you've noticed that you're feeling more unsteady or stumbling when turning quickly, now is the time to take action. Simple daily exercises, such as standing on one leg for 10 to 15 seconds, walking in a straight line heel to toe, or practicing gentle movements like Tai Chi or yoga, can help strengthen your muscles, improve coordination, and boost brain function. Even if you find it challenging, don't ignore it. The earlier you start working on your balance, the better prepared you'll be to move confidently and maintain your independence for years to come. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. The way you sleep each night is more than just a measure of how rested you feel in the morning. It's a crucial indicator of your overall health and longevity. Sleep is the body's time to heal, repair damaged cells, regulate hormones, and bolster the immune system. It also plays a critical role in brain function by helping clear toxins and process memories. Numerous studies have shown that individuals over 70 who consistently get high-quality sleep tend to live longer, healthier lives, while those with poor or irregular sleep patterns face an increased risk of cognitive decline, heart disease, and weakened immunity. Let's compare two men, Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry has maintained a steady sleep routine for years. He goes to bed at the same time every night, sleeps for about 7 hours, and wakes up feeling refreshed and alert. His body follows a natural rhythm that allows his organs and brain to function optimally, keeping him active, mentally sharp, and full of energy throughout the day. Bill, on the other hand, has struggled with sleep for years. He often tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times throughout the night, and sometimes barely gets 5 hours of rest. Over time, Bill begins to experience frequent brain fog, mood swings, and daytime fatigue. His blood pressure fluctuates, his immune system weakens, and even his reflexes slow down. While Bill initially dismisses these symptoms as normal aging, they are actually warning signs of deeper health issues triggered by poor sleep. Poor sleep can be caused by a variety of factors, including high stress levels, unhealthy dietary choices, a sedentary lifestyle, or underlying conditions such as sleep apnea. When left unchecked, these issues can accelerate the aging process and increase the risk of serious illnesses. The good news is that you can improve your sleep quality with some simple adjustments. Try reducing screen time before bed, as blue light from devices can interfere with melatonin production. Establish a relaxing nighttime routine, perhaps reading a book or meditating, to signal to your body that it's time to rest. Exposure to natural sunlight in the morning can help regulate your sleep cycle, and avoiding heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol before bedtime can prevent sleep disruptions. Even small changes, like adjusting your bedroom environment to be cooler and darker, can lead to significantly better sleep. If your sleep patterns have changed recently or you wake up feeling drained, it might be time to take action. Your future health depends on how well you rest today. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. The way you eat after the age of 70 is one of the strongest indicators of your overall health and longevity. Maintaining a healthy appetite and a well-balanced diet is crucial for keeping your body strong, your immune system resilient, and your energy levels steady. Conversely, sudden changes in appetite, irregular eating habits, or a persistent lack of interest in food can signal underlying health issues that may accelerate aging and lead to serious complications. Consider two women, Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret has always loved food, and even in her 70s, she delights in preparing and enjoying well-balanced meals. She incorporates fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains into her diet, ensuring her body gets all the nutrients it needs. She looks forward to mealtimes, maintains a steady weight, and feels energized throughout the day. This consistent nourishment supports her muscle mass, metabolism, and cognitive function, helping her remain active and independent. Susan, however, has noticed a significant shift in her eating habits over the past year. She often skips meals, doesn't feel as hungry as she used to, and relies on unprocessed snacks instead of full meals. Without realizing it, she has unintentionally lost weight and frequently feels fatigued. Susan's declining appetite is more than just a minor inconvenience. It's a potential red flag that her body isn't absorbing nutrients efficiently, which can lead to muscle loss, weakened bones, a slower metabolism, and a compromised immune system. Being mindful of your eating habits is one of the most powerful ways to maintain health and vitality as you age. Ask yourself, are you still enjoying your meals and giving your body the nutrients it needs? If you notice a decline in your appetite or unexplained weight loss, it might be time to consult a healthcare professional. Eating well in your 70s isn't just about satisfying hunger. It's about fueling your body for strength, independence, and a joyful life. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress. How you handle stress after the age of 70 can reveal a great deal about your long-term health and even your life expectancy. Stress isn't just an emotional burden. It has a significant physical impact on the body. Chronic stress weakens your immune system, increases the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke, and can even accelerate aging by raising inflammation and damaging cells. However, those who develop healthy coping mechanisms tend to age more gracefully. They remain physically active, maintain sharper cognitive function, and enjoy a higher quality of life in later years. Take two men, John and Richard, both 76 years old. Like everyone, they face life's inevitable challenges: medical expenses, family conflicts, health issues, and the uncertainties of aging. John has learned to approach difficulties with calm and resilience. When something goes wrong, he steps back, takes deep breaths, and considers his options. He engages in activities like walking, practicing mindfulness, and staying connected with loved ones, which all help him manage stress. On the other hand, Richard finds even minor setbacks overwhelming. He spends a lot of time worrying about things he cannot control, replays negative events in his mind, loses sleep over small problems, and often feels frustrated and anxious. As a result, his body suffers. His blood pressure remains high, his sleep quality declines, and he feels drained both physically and mentally. The effects of chronic stress aren't just psychological. They have a lasting impact on your health. Research shows that prolonged stress contributes to inflammation, a key factor in almost every major age-related disease, including Alzheimer's, cardiovascular conditions, and diabetes. When stress becomes constant, it weakens your body's natural defenses, making it harder to recover from setbacks. But the good news is that managing stress is a skill that can be learned at any age. Simple practices such as deep breathing, meditation, regular physical activity, journaling, or even sharing a laugh can make a significant difference. Social connections also play a vital role. Having supportive friends and family to talk to can ease the burden of stress and provide perspective. If you find these insights valuable, please comment 6 below to let me know you're on this journey toward better stress management. Sign 7. Your social connections. The depth and quality of your relationships serve as one of the most telling indicators of your overall health and longevity after 70. Decades of research have consistently shown that people who maintain strong social ties, whether through close family, friendships, or active community participation, tend to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. In contrast, loneliness and social isolation are linked to higher risks of heart disease, high blood pressure, depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. Consider two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor has always prioritized her relationships. She regularly calls childhood friends, attends weekly gatherings with her book club, participates in volunteer activities at her local community center, and frequently visits her grandchildren, sharing laughter-filled dinners with neighbors. This deep sense of connection energizes her and keeps her actively engaged with life. Barbara, however, has gradually withdrawn from social interactions after losing her husband. Although her children and grandchildren care about her, she hesitates to reach out, fearing she might be a burden. Over time, her isolation grows, her mood declines, and her physical health begins to suffer. Human connection isn't just about companionship. It has a profound effect on physical health. Meaningful interactions stimulate your brain, reduce stress, and even boost your immune system. Studies have shown that older adults with strong social ties are up to 50% more likely to live longer than those who are isolated. Whether you're forming new friendships or deepening existing bonds, every moment of connection enriches your life and helps you maintain your mental and physical well-being. The relationships you nurture today don't just bring joy and comfort, they contribute to a longer, healthier life. Even small gestures, a warm conversation, a friendly phone call, or a shared meal can have a significant impact. So ask yourself, when was the last time you reached out to someone? Make an effort to reconnect and strengthen your social ties. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know you're on this journey with me. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Remember these 7 signs: your walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleeping patterns, appetite, stress management, and social connections offer you a window into your future health after 70. Each sign is a chance to take control of your well-being and make meaningful changes today. Whether it's increasing your physical activity, improving your sleep, adjusting your diet, learning to handle stress better, or nurturing your social relationships, small steps now can lead to a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. Please share in the comments one thing you learned from this video that you'll start practicing in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more inspiring content to empower you to live your best life every day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.